Good Monday morning. I want to remind you again today, if you would just share this Monday musing, if it ministers to you, because they are being suppressed just a little, we think. So I just encourage you to do that as we start our few minutes together today. Our theme verse of this ministry has always been John 10:10. Psalms 4:23 and John 10:10. John 10:10 says, "The thief comes to steal and to kill and destroy, but I have come that they might have life and have it to the full." Years ago, I realized for the first time after reading this passage of scripture that scripture is progressive in nature. It starts with stealing, and then it goes to killing, and then it goes to destruction. And one night I felt like the Lord just really let this play out for me in a way I had never fully seen before. It was when we had first started our ministry into the strip clubs through Love Nashville. And I'm a perceiver by nature. I can walk in a room and kind of take in the whole room. And on that particular night, it was one of our first times we had ever gone in, and we tried to really protect ourselves all those years. But the thing that was so interesting was we had been at one club, and there was this group of college fellas, and they wouldn't let them in the club because probably they weren't of age. And we were actually praying that they wouldn't be able to be let in the club. But we get to the next club, and lo and behold, there they are. We should have prayed they couldn't get in any club. We should have prayed a little more specifically. But we walk in the club, and there's this big table of all these college boys, and they are just laughing and doing what a lot of college kids do. And then it was almost like the Lord took the lens out a little further. And I saw a group of 3 men that looked like businessmen who had come in together, and they weren't as raucous, and they were quieter, and just a very different scene. And then it was almost like the lens stretched out a little further, and there was an older man in the back of the room, leaning up against the wall, alone. And it was as if the Lord gave me this picture of John 10:10 and the strategies of the enemy, how he comes first to steal, which is what I saw in those young men. They thought they were doing what young men do, but what they had done was open the door for the thief. You can't ever afford to dabble in sin. And then it comes to killing, and it was almost like you could see how it had gone to a deeper place in the lives of the 3 middle-aged men, and then it had gone to destruction in the life of the older man in the back of the room against the wall. And I was just really reminded how the thief works. But the beautiful part about John 10:10 is it doesn't stop with the first section of that scripture. It comes with a but, and I love the buts of God because it means everything before that has no consequence if we believe what's about to come next. He said, "But I have come," and that verbiage is a continual process. It means I have come for your past, I am coming for your present, I am in your present, and I'm coming for your future. But I have come that they might have life and have it to the full. And that means that not one of us has to settle for a thievery existence, if you will, or a destructive existence. You and I have the ability to choose life every single time. There is a real thief. He's a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour, and he is not going to stop looking for ways to devour your heart or my heart until Jesus comes back. But Jesus has come that we might have life, the healing of our past, the redeeming of our present, and the sealing of our future, so that we might live life here abundantly. I love that. That's really good news on this Monday morning. If your heart was encouraged today, please know that we have many other resources available for you. You can discover all of those at reclaiminghearts.org.